My man's told me that he saw somebody say that hip hop was what's going on there, man.
Yeah, like in a transitional period, specifically Earn Your Leisure, the podcast. It's like a financial podcast, by minorities. And, I like to watch them just to get on game, in the financial space. But they love hip hop.
That's
And
hard.
they were talking about how hip hop currently, for them, is in like a transitional period or just missing something and or dead. So
Interesting.
I found that interesting because with us, we really see everything, for what it is, like face value in the game. Like we actually are in it, and we couldn't agree or disagree anymore. So I just thought it was interesting because we also got a take last week saying that hip hop is like dead right now.
I mean, I think somebody said the underground was dead. I think somebody said specifically.
The underground.
But
okay.
I mean, I guess when it comes to like mainstream hip hop, I feel like for us, in terms of mainstream hip hop, what do you really listen to like that every day? Do you know?
Mainstream hip hop.
Cause like, I don't really care too much about like the hottest singles in the world. I gotta listen to what's hot. Like I never really cared for that.
Yeah, you'll rarely catch us listening to the radio. So.
Or not even just radio. It could be digitally.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
what's hot section on. Rap Caviar
it's
shit.
probably Drake or a little bit of Dirk, maybe, but it's
crazy
really,
how Dirk is considered mainstream. To me, I still find that wild.
Yeah, you've been rocking with him since like 2013, boy.
2012 shit, senior year of high school. But yeah, that's why I say that, because it's like, I don't really know, because we listen to a lot of shit that the casual fan may not like.
Right.
So I don't really know if we're from the outside looking in, would a casual fan think that hip hop is whack now or trash?
I think from their perspective, or your Leisure's perspective, they're a little older, so they were around a lot more for the 50 Cent era, the Dipset era, and just like stuff like that, Jay-Z, stuff like that. I think they're looking for a new like icon in the game, you know what I'm saying? A new Drake, a new 50, a new
just break down the door going crazy.
Like a new Kendrick. I feel like they're looking for that new era from a specific artist, and they're just not getting it, I guess.
Huh. I mean, as soon as you said that, I thought of like Griselda and Benny and those boys. I mean, if they were into that, I think that was like, for that style of music to go mainstream is pretty impressive.
Yeah, right? But are they mainstream?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You think so? Because I would consider them mainstream if I heard them on Hot 97 every day. You know what I'm saying? But
they're definitely mainstream.
Interesting.
Sure. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Definitely. I mean,
I would respectfully disagree, but I think what they're looking for is, like I said, like that next icon to come out, and I feel like for them, their time is up. You know what I'm saying? The earn their leisures, like the older heads, looking for somebody like a Jay-Z or a 50 to, that type of artist to come up in the game. I think that those days are over with. Like I think we're gonna get more melodic guys like Drake. We're gonna get, people that can do multifaceted things. It's not all about bars these days, I
don't know, man. Cause, shit, that's interesting. The state of hip hop. I think the way hip hop is now, I guess mainstream wise, is just the females, bro. Females run that shit right now.
That
like
is
the
a
past
fact.
Year and a half. Ice
what
Spice.
Are the females rocking with? Ice Spice.
Like look at Summer Jam this year. It's all female.
All females.
Except
Lola Brooke.
I think the Locks and maybe two other, maybe Fabio.
Fabio, I think. Yeah.
But literally, there's like 7 females on that shit. I think it's Glorilla, Ice Spice, Cardi B,
Coi Leray, yeah.
Right now, I think the state of hip hop is ran by the girls, bro. I'm not a fan. But
I'm not a fan either. Even though
you gotta give them their credit. Right now, they killing shit, bro. Nicki's still, that Ice Spice little.
I love Ice Spice.
Yeah.
But as far as like her being that artist to.
That probably is the artist that, right now, in terms of popularity, that broke through the doors. It has to be her since Cardi B, really.
She just got a song with Taylor Swift, bro.
Word?
That's a hell of a look.
I didn't know that.
Taylor Swift is maybe top 2, 3 biggest in the world, bro. Like she's up there with BTS in Korea and shit, and like Bad Bunny, and she's been there before them. So Ice Spice getting that look, you know, Ice Spice seems to be that next like icon to come out. It seems it's crazy to say because just a year ago, y'all was clowning her crazy.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I get what they're coming from in terms like the early 2000s had a lot of big names, you know. I guess new, I guess, like the G Units and shit like that, Dipsets and all
Yo,
that.
all I'm gonna say is look out for somebody who's your favorite, one of your favorites, DC the Don.
That's my guy.
I feel
man.
like he has a lot of mainstream potential.
Great. I'm still confused as to why he hasn't reached that next shit because the sound is great.
You know what it is? I'm assuming it's because he doesn't
it
want
the
to give up.
management, the
He doesn't want to
marketing?
give up his rights. What a lot of artists do is give up their rights of these songs, their masters and all that,
Yeah.
their publishing, to get that big look by a label. You know what I'm saying? To get
Who's
the
he
marketing.
signed to? I know he has that Life and Friends. Is that a label?
I would say they're more so like a
like
tour, like
distributing?
an agency.
I'm not too
But,
sure who DC signed to, but his music, I'm telling y'all,
It
that
should
album
be
is
on the
super
radio.
mainstream appeal.
Yeah.
Like very pop sounding, very, you know, easy on the listener's ears. It's nice.
I can
good
hear a bunch of
music.
suburban little girls bumping that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit's good sounding. Like if you hear that and then you hear like If Looks Could Kill, for example, that is not a mainstream sound. You know, very
Not
niche,
at
very
all.
grungy, very
Baby, I'm the legend.
but you know, so yeah, man. That's interesting though.